Hi guys, it's Lily and welcome to my channel. You guys have not been in my car in a while, I feel like. Well, I'm in my car today. I'm gonna actually turn it off. I'm in my car because I feel like I'm more myself in here. Like, this is where I thrive, I guess you could say. If you don't know me, I just graduated, so I am fresh out of high school, and today I am going to be sharing what other people don't share. This is all about high school and what people are not telling you about it. So basically, I had a little Q&A on my Instagram yesterday, I believe. Questions you guys have about high school. A lot of you guys are asking freshman advice. There is so much I should tell freshmen. Number one, as I was a freshman and I have noticed from the freshmen in past years, freshmen tend to want to be cool. Like, I'm saying that not even trying to be like rude, but freshmen want to be like the seniors. They want to talk to the upperclassmen. They want to be known as one of the cool freshmen. They want to be known in general throughout the high school. But that is not always a great thing. I, as a freshman, I would say I was pretty known because my sister was a senior, which really helps. But also, I was like obsessed with the upperclassmen, like football players, like all the stereotypical freshmen are. That was me. So lots of people knew me from that. I would like get pictures with the upperclassmen at football games. I would tweet at them. It was super embarrassing now that I think about it, but that was me, and I didn't have a problem with it. I wouldn't suggest everyone to do that because that can give you a bad rep if you do it the wrong way, because some people, guys, do want stuff out of girls sometimes. That wasn't the case with me, but I have noticed the recent years that has been the case with a lot of freshman girls. That's disgusting. I'm just here telling you guys the facts, telling you guys what I have learned. So don't get butthurt about this at all, but it's true, it happens. Is it better than middle school? Yes, 100%. I don't think there's one thing that makes middle school better than high school, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, not one thing. A lot of you also asked, what year was the hardest? So junior year is typically the hardest year. You guys have all probably heard of that, but for me it was definitely sophomore year. But it was all because of the classes, and some high schools you take different classes different years. So I'm guessing the classes I took sophomore year are junior year classes, but I'm not sure. So I had Honors Algebra 2. That was the hardest class I have ever taken in my life. Obviously, I haven't started college classes, but throughout high school, junior high, elementary school, Honors Algebra 2 was number one, the hardest. Like, for sure, 100%. My teacher was nice enough to let us retake tests. If he didn't do that, I probably would not be where I am today, if we're gonna be honest. Another hard class I took sophomore year was biology. I'm not a science girl though. Some people, that class could have been so easy, but for me, that was a tough one. Really tough. I think this was sophomore year, but US history, that was hard too. I'm just not good with remembering things. That was pretty hard. I'm not good with like all those dates and stuff, all the people, presidents. So then the junior year for me was not hard really at all. The only hard class I took was chemistry. Again, not a science girl. I just don't understand it. Like, I still to this day don't know chemistry. I had a great teacher. He really tried teaching me, and he taught everyone else. And I didn't fail the class. I get good grades and stuff, but I just remember things for the test, and then after the test I forget them. So that's how that goes. I feel like that happens a lot throughout high school. A lot of teachers just try going fast, or when someone, if like only one person in the class doesn't understand the material, you have to go and take time out of your own day to understand it. And that's where I'm just like, I'll just study it the hour before the class and just learn it that way. Just so because my main goal is just get good grades, not really understanding stuff. And I do not suggest that for you. I truly don't, because now I'm here like, I don't know anything. When should you start looking into colleges? Someone asked. I started thinking about college junior year, but I didn't start visiting and like touring and all of that until senior year. I know some people do it junior year, but I was perfectly okay with the timing I had. So I would say like the beginning of senior year, you should probably like think and like kind of know where you're going. How do you get people to know you? There is plenty of ways. Some better than others. I would say just talk to everyone. Don't be that annoying person so like people know you for being annoying, but be like super nice. This is like the day and age where commenting on people's social media posts and be like, oh my god, that's so cute, where did you get that top, cutest couple. Okay, don't comment that. I don't know why I said that, but like commenting things on people's Instagram, that sounds so weird to say, but that is a way to get people to know you, because then they're like, oh, who's this? And then you guys become friends, and yeah. But then again, there's also ways people can know you by doing dance at school dances. That happened this year, not with me, but like everyone in our school knows those people now. I shouldn't say that. That's awful. Don't do that. Okay, are people really mean to the freshmen? I would say no, but football games, come on. You have to be mean to the freshmen at football games. Not like a mean, like you don't bully them, but you're like, freshmen, you suck. So tips for freshmen, if you guys have a big student section like my high school did, you will get a lot of respect for being one of the louder and like, what's the word? Interactive freshmen. If you like do the cheers, get everyone else to cheer for the team, stuff like that, you will definitely get noticed and be respected. Like, I love that when freshmen have school spirit, because most freshmen are like, oh, I'm in the high school, I'm too cool for that now. No, that is not how it works. But also, I was voted most school spirit, so that's coming from me, but a lot of people would agree with me. Like, you're not too cool for school, you're a freshman. Even like seniors, like no one's too cool for school. You go to the school, you should have respect for it, you should have spirit. Advice on dating in high school, I'm not opposed to it. Obviously I dated someone for like 2 years of my high school experience, and I totally like high school relationships. There's nothing bad with them, except like don't be a freshman or like dating for like 2 months and be like, oh my god, I'm in love with this person, we are getting married. Because you have to remember, it's a high school relationship. Like, you're supposed to have these relationships to grow and to know yourself. It really teaches you like what you know about yourself being in a relationship, especially in high school and like once it's over with and stuff. Someone asked, how was it going to such a large school like Bedford? If you didn't know, that's the name of my school. But I had around 400 people in my graduating class, so it's like a decently big school. It's not huge by any means. There are lots of bigger schools out there, but I'll just say I won school spirit. I know people at the school. I'm pretty known, I would say, especially like having a YouTube channel. Like, people just know that kind of stuff. And I graduated and didn't know a couple people that were like walking across the stage. I was like, who the heck is that? Why have I never seen them before? It's kind of crazy. And a lot of people at my school, I will be walking down the hallway and we're like, I've never seen that person before. Like, every single day there's someone that I've never seen before, and I've went there for 4 years of my life and I still did not like know people even went to our school. Someone said, is it scary? No, no one's really, okay, yes, there are fights. Yes, there's drama. Okay, and let's get to that. High school drama is so pointless. I do not understand it. In high school, I wasn't really in much drama ever. Like, I really don't remember being in drama, like, arguments and stuff with people, because you have to remember, it's not gonna matter in, like, 2 years. Like, it's really not gonna matter. You're gonna forget about it, or maybe you'll even regret it and be like, why do I have a grudge on this person? So, if someone's trying to, like, argue with you or something, just be like, hey, I don't care, like, let's just be friends. Like, it really doesn't matter. But also fights, yes, I'm one of those people that are scared. If I see someone fighting, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna try to break it up. Like, I'll probably walk the other way and act like I didn't see it, because those scare me. Funny story, my junior year, it was around Christmas break time. We had a fight 8 days in a row. And it was different people. It was literally like fight night every single day. It was crazy. I really do not know how that happened. And like, people also, I don't know if this is every school, but most people want to record stuff when there's a fight. At my school, if you record it, you are getting in trouble. Like, you are gonna get suspended along with the other people, so don't even try. Just, like, watch from afar, and that's it. Also, what's your biggest piece of advice about high school relationships? I already talked about this, but another thing, do not forget about your friends for your boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, your friends still matter just as much. They are gonna be the ones there for you when your boyfriend or girlfriend isn't. So, do not take your friendships for granted. Make time for both. That's my biggest advice, probably. Are the parties what everyone makes them out to be? I'll be honest, I didn't go to, like, parties, really, until my senior year. I don't think that's how everyone did it. And you can go to parties and not do illegal things. I promise you. I feel like parties are different everywhere. I've seen parties on people's Snapchat stories that look like absolutely Project X's. But then, like, some parties are like bonfire. Like, they're all over the place. So it probably just depends. But make good decisions. Don't do anything you'd regret. And that's about it. How many relationships did you have through high school? Yeah, I only dated 2 people in high school. One, you obviously already know, Blake. And then the other one, it was freshman year for like 3 months or something. Really low-key, not real. Okay, that's awful to say, but you know what I mean. He actually asked me to homecoming in my in my driveway. And he spelled out HOCO in white Gatorade because that's my favorite flavor. And I was obsessed with them at the time. That was probably the cutest thing ever. Advice on senior year. Not a lot of people ask this, but like, I feel like most of you are like worried about getting into the high school. My advice for senior year is do not get senioritis. It is an awful thing. I have gotten like all A's and B's throughout high school. I'm not saying I didn't senior year, but like it was close. Like, I don't even know my grades if I'm gonna be honest, but I kind of don't want to see them because that, like, you think senioritis is real. Like, you'll be a junior and be like, oh my god, senioritis. Like, I already have senioritis and I'm a junior. No, you do not know what you're talking about. I swear, it's awful. And like, even the beginning of senior year, you're like, oh, I already have senioritis. If you don't know, you don't know what senioritis is, it's like a saying, like, people say when, like, your mind just shuts out homework. You don't want to do anything for school, like your homework or, like, study or anything. I'm telling you, after that spring break hit senior year, you're like, I'm not doing anything and I do not care. Like, that was everyone's mindset, and it was crazy because I kind of thought senioritis is fake, or like, I already have it. No, I did not know what was coming. It was an awful time, but I finished. I graduated with a 3.6 GPA, which is pretty good. But freshman and sophomore me, I wish I would have told myself to care about my GPA. I did not know how hard it was to bring it back up, because freshman year I was like, whatever. I got more B's freshman and sophomore year than junior and senior year, and that should not be the case. Sophomore year was the hardest, but like freshman year, come on. It's pretty easy. It's literally like middle school homework. I'm just talking about my own high school experience, but teachers like will accept things late most of the time, and they are understanding. They know, like, you're a high school student, you have sports and like extracurriculars that you have to do, so most of the time they are understanding of that. Also, I got some questions about school dances. So if you don't know, school dances are a grind fest. If you don't know what grinding is, I'm not gonna tell you. There are some schools that are just like jump up and down, like, or like slow dance, but like, I'm just warning you, that's not how it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I think that's all. I'm just gonna say this is my last high school video ever. I kind of hope it's true, but kind of like, that's sad. That really is sad. Okay, well, I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you agree with this, if you're in high school, or if you have any more questions that you need answered. Subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and peace!